welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please hit subscribe. So this is part 2 of the video that I did before, and sorry it was long. I'm so sorry about that. I just talk a lot and I ramble too much. So I left off at section 7, finds refuge when alone. And I'm so sorry if you hear any noise in the background. That's the window, like outside, cars and stuff. But it's a beautiful day. It's very nice, actually. Let's see. Feels extreme relief when she doesn't have to go anywhere, talk to anyone, answer calls, or leave the house, but at the same time will often harbor guilt for hibernating or hibernating. I'm so sorry. And not doing what everyone else is doing. Very true. I don't always like to talk on the phone, or I can text people if I wanted to, say hi, what's up, how's it going. Sometimes I could have a full conversation texting, but I don't always call or video chat because I don't like it sometimes. I don't know why. It gives me anxiety, makes me anxious sometimes. I don't even know what to say or how to start a conversation, or things like that, and just doing what everyone else is doing. No, it's my mind is somewhere else sometimes. It's just I can be out of touch with reality at times. That's very true. One visitor at home may be perceived as a threat. This can be a familiar family member. No, but it depends. And if the person in your family does scares you, what if you feel this person, even if they are a family member, a familiar person, they could harm me, or what if they are abusive to you physically or emotionally or something, that could happen. But so far, nope. Knowing logically a house visitor is not a threat doesn't receive the anxiety. I don't understand that one. Feelings of dread about upcoming events, like appointments on the calendar, sometimes. Knowing she has to leave the house causes anxiety from the moment she wakes up. Yes. All the steps involved in leaving the house overwhelming and exhausting to think about. Yeah, there are times where I have, all the steps of leaving the house, the overwhelming. Yes, that's true. Yes, true. She prepares herself mentally for outings, exercises, meetings, and appointments, often days before, except with a date. Yes, that's true. It could be an appointment, event, or sleeping over at some place. Or things I have to do, or something that I have to prepare myself to think over and over. Okay, got this, I had this, okay, I know how to do this. And especially in places let's say Social Security, for example, building, and full of these people. It's that's very, very anxious to me. OCD tendencies when it comes to concept of time, being on time, tracking time, recording time, and managing time could be carried over to money as well. Not really. I do like to be on time. I don't want to be late and stuff. I do track time, but I do not. For me, it does not involve money because I don't understand money. Does not come my mind no. No, no whatsoever. Questions, next steps, and movements continuously. Questions, next steps. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes feels as if she is on stage, being watched, and or a sense of always having to act out the right steps, even when she is home alone. Yes. Telling self the right word or positive self-talk doesn't typically elevate anxiety. CBT may cause increased feelings of in inadequacy. I don't know what that means. Telling yourself the right words to talk, the words of positive self-talk. I think I know what that means, so I guess yes. Knowing she is staying home all alone brings great peace of mind. Yes. If I'm home alone at times and there's peace and quiet, relax, and it's just like no one's around, and times I would feel like a peace of mind. Yes. But I do not want to always be alone. Sometimes I do want the company of others, and sometimes I just don't know how to ask for that. Let's see. Feels guilty after spending a lot of time on a special interest? I think so. Uncomfortable in public locker rooms, bathrooms, and dressing rooms? Yes. Dislikes being in a crowded mall, crowded gym, crowded theater, or anything that's crowded place. Feels uncomfortable or dislikes them? Yes. Even with your families, it's like uncomfortable at times. It gives you anxious, even if they're your family or you're in a family gathering or holiday. It gives you anxiety at times. You just like, because you really ever talk to them, so you're just like, Section G, sensitive. I'm not gonna read all of them, maybe just some of them. Sensitive to sound, texture, temperature, and or smells when trying to sleep. That depends, but I don't think so, but it depends. Mostly it's like if someone sprays something like a strong smell, even if it's like, I don't know, bug spray or something, or alcohol spray something, that's like, if it's too, like, I don't like the smell of that, it makes me want to vomit. Or sometimes most food smells that I don't like makes me want to throw up. It depends on what it is, especially like sauce or hot sauce or something like that. I want to puke. Like, I don't like the smell of that. I don't like sauce unless it's garlic parmesan sauce. I love garlic. But anything other sauce, like hot sauce, whatever, marinara or whatever, I don't like it. The smell is just, ugh, like, no, I don't like it. Adjust bedclothes, bedding, or environment in attempt to find comfort? Yeah. Dreams are anxiety ridden, vivid, complex, and are reconductive in nature. I don't know. Highly intuitive to others' feelings. I don't know what that means. Highly empathetic, sometimes to be a point of confusion. I'm not sure, but I can be very empathetic, I guess. I think I know what that means. Takes criticism to the heart. That's so true. I do. Like I don't take criticism lightly. I can't sometimes. Like no. Longs to be seen, heard, and understood. Yes, I long to be seen, to be heard and understood. Yes, I long for that so bad. So bad. Like I need that to feel special and validated and loved more and say, hey, I don't want to change you. You're fine just the way you are. Questions if she is normal person. That's true. I do that a lot. Like question if I was a normal person. Highly susceptible to outsiders' viewpoints and opinions. I don't know. At times adapts her view of life or actions based on others' opinions or words. Sometimes. Becomes hurt when others question or doubt her work. Like, if I make a video or something and they doubt whatever, I don't know, like, oh, you're never gonna be successful, or you're just stupid, or you're worthless, or just like, you will never amount to anything, or things like that, or you're nothing, or you're trash, like, views many things as an extension of self. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't think so. Maybe. Fears others' opinions, criticism and judgment. Yeah. Yes. Dislikes words and events that hurt animals and people. Yes. Let's see, huge compassion for the suffering, sometimes for inanimate objects, a personalification. I'm so sorry. There's these big words. I can't even read it. I can't. It's like I can't. But in a way, I do have a compassion for the suffering, for sometimes people, that have suffered a lot, that are different, that felt lonely. I have compassion for that. I like and look for those people that are different, and I love them. Sensitive to substance, environment, toxins, food, alcohol, medication, and hormones, etc. Food or alcohol or things like that, the smell, like even like cleaning products, like I am very sensitive to those things, and I have asthma, so. Questions life purpose on how to be a better person. Yeah, I question my life purpose, what my purpose is in life. I question that a lot, and I feel like, what if I'm not good enough? How to try to be a better person, stuff like that. I seek to understand abilities and skills and our gifts. Yeah. Sense of self. Feels trapped between wanting to be herself and wanting to fit in. Yes. I stand. Yes. I feel trapped between wanting to fit in and wanting to be myself. That's true. I imitate others without realizing it. I think I do that. I do imitate others without realizing that I'm doing it. Or I do things or say things and I don't realize it. You see, adapts self in order to avoid ridicule. I think so. Rejects the social norms. I reject social norms and question social norms. Yes, I do that sometimes. Like, I do that. And I reject the idea of the social norm, the norm, because I would substitute my own unique worlds. Feelings of extreme isolation. Yes. Feelings of good about self takes a lot of effort. That is true. Switches preferences based on environment or other people. Yeah, I think so. Switches behavior. I switch my behavior based on environment I'm in or other people. That is very, very, very true. I don't know how, I can't explain it, but this makes sense when I read it, because I couldn't even explain it before. When I said two personalities, that's how I feel. Like I switch, it's like my personality, my behavior would change. Like it switches to different people based on how I feel around them, or what my voice tone would be like, I guess. And if I trust them, like that is true. Okay, let's see. Don't care about hygiene, clothes, or appearance before teenage years and before someone else pointed these out to her. I think when I was younger, I cared up too much what people thought. And it's like before, like probably, and later, I just didn't care about clothes or appearance. It's like, I like what I like. I wear whatever I want to wear. Like, freaks out but doesn't know why until later. Yeah, sometimes. I have a young sounding voice. That is true. I have this like young voice where I sound like a little girl, and there are times where I just sound like this. Like I sound like this, but most times I sound like this. Trouble recognizing what she looks like or has occurrence of slight prosopaganza, whatever, I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't know. Okay, going to section I. Confusion. Had a hard time learning that others are not always honest. Yeah, sometimes. Feelings seem confusing, logical, and unpredictable. Self and others. I think so. Okay, let's see. Confuses appointments sometimes. Or numbers and dates. Yes. Expects that by acting a certain way, certain results can be achieved, but realizes in dealing with emotions, those results don't always manifest. I think I know what that means, so yeah. I think I'm almost done. Spoke frankly and literally in youth. I don't know what that means. I don't think I ever tried to. Jokes go over the head. I think so. Let's see. Trouble identifying feelings unless they are extreme. I think, yeah, sometimes, yeah. Trouble with emotions of hate and dislike. I think so. Probably no. Feel sorry for someone who has persecuted or hurt her. Sometimes. It depends. Depends on if they hurt me that badly, or there are times if they have been hurt, I will feel bad for them. So if it depends. Personal feelings of anger, outrage, deep love, fear, giddiness, and anticipation seem to be easier to identify than of joy, satisfaction, calmness, and serenity. I think so. Difficulty recognizing how extreme emotions, outrage, deep love will affect her, and challenges transferring what has been learned about emotions from one situation to the next. I forgot what I just read just now. Like, what? Huh? I got so confused about these two things. I got so confused, so I don't know what to say. Okay, the middle spectrum of outcomes, events, and emotions is sometimes overlooked, and okay, where was I again? Or misunderstood. All or nothing mentality. I think so. I don't know. Okay. Section J, words, numbers, and patterns. Likes to know word origins or origin or historical facts, roots, cause, and foundation. I think so. I like historical. I like some things like Egypt or Greek gods. For some reason, I find that so fascinating. Okay, so I'm sorry this is so long. Again, I'm very sorry. Let's see. High interest in songs and song lyrics. Yes. Yes. Remembers things in visual pictures. Yes, I think sometimes I do. Has a remarkable memory for certain details. I don't know. Simple task can cause extreme hardship. Like some things that look and seem so simple can be very hard for me. Basically, learning to drive a car can be very difficult and troublesome. New places offer their own set of challenges. Anything that requires a reasonable amount of time, of steps, dexterity, or know-how can rouse a sense of panic. I don't understand what that means. Like something that I don't understand or I can't pronounce, but that's okay. But I'm not gonna read all of them, just some of them. But you get it. Like, I was trying to answer all of these. Like, these are all of the many symptoms or things that can probably be a person that with, autism or Aspergers, basically. But there are many things that I agree with and, like, understand. Like, I feel it. Like, yes, like, I can relate to most of these. But if you relate to any of these, please leave a comment. And if you want to hear more about autism, or I might ask my friend if he can make a video with me about autism and Asperger's or ADHD, and I want for you to hear his perspective, and and what's it like for him. So yeah. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye, my beautiful people, for watching part 2. If you have not seen part 1, go check it out. I'll leave a link down below. So yeah, sorry again, this is too long. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Like this video, give a big thumbs up. You all know it. Links down below for playlist videos, LGBTQ plus content, mental health. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Hit the bell, subscribe, show love. I'll see you all next time. So, bye guys.